background picture?
Let me check it out. It's trying to connect over here, but for some reason it's. Okay. Yeah, we're getting. Okay, so let's just go right away. Boom. On fire.
All right, guys, we're live.
Alia, Jude, Vaughn, Noah, Rian, Christopher, Show, Arhan. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fire, Coach Angel.
Yeah, I told you this. Today's gonna be a good one for sure.
Wow, this is no joke today. I'm excited as you don't imagine. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking for the chat actually.
I don't know why I'm not able to listen to you that hard.
It says chat is disabled for this live stream. You gotta enable the chat. Make sure it's enabled.
It shows what? Chat is what?
Make sure that on YouTube the chat is enabled.
It's not?
Right now that well I'm watching live on my other laptop and it says chat is disabled. I'm trying to tap
for some reason. What happened? I don't know.
Edit video. Does it give you an option to let everyone chat?
No, I'm not. No, it's not happening.
All right, let's just
go back to the tournament.
Put some games on for now, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have Show is probably winning this game against Mr. Elliot Goodrich, our most active player lately. This tournament's going to be a monster tournament.
Monster.
Yeah. We're going to leave over here this one, Coach, and let's just go and see other games because it's Jude versus Indira. Tough. It seems to me Indira has
even material.
Even material, yeah. Interesting game already. Wow.
But why?
Warren versus
so let's look at this. Indira's offering her C pawn, but if they take the C pawn, Rook C8 follows and C3 hangs, which I think gives Black a very nice position.
Oh, this is a good game between Warren and Aban, too, Coach. Look.
All right, I'm heading over.
Yeah, but now the pawn on B2 probably hangs Rook D2. Yeah, it's a nice game, very good. Oh my goodness, I love this tournament. It's going to be fire. Darren Rees is on the house, okay? And Noah Gelston is on the house. And Rosie is on the house. Darren Rees, Rian Javeri. Oh my God, I'm telling you, this Friday, ICN, it's working up. This tournament's no joke. We have Arhan versus Julian also. Let me see. We have to. For some reason, there's a. Yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with that stuff.
Yeah, let's just go back to the game for now.
Go back for a second. Go back for a quick second, Jonathan.
Back to the screen.
Yeah, and click edit video for a second. See what happens. Does it say anything about audience? Go down. Make sure it says chatting's okay.
Oh, made for kids. That's probably
No, public is good. Go down.
public is good.
No, so is this video made for kids? Put no. Go down and put no.
No, where is this?
Actually, no, you got to put yes. Yes, I think so they could chat. I'm not sure.
No, I'm supposed to put no.
Oh, so put no. It's right
Yeah,
down the
but where
bottom.
is it?
Down. The last thing you see. No, on the left, John, on the left. Yeah, right
Is that
there.
it?
To the right. To the right. It says it. Right there.
Here?
Now where it says audience, Jonathan.
Audience. I don't see it. Okay. No, it's not made for kids. Yes. Maybe this is safe, right? Okay.
Go. Let's see. Maybe that stops people from commenting.
Nope, still not going on.
So you got to go back to that. Put that it is suitable. We have Roman on the check-in helping us out. Go back to that option and put yes that it is suitable. And on top of that, the chat option should be somewhere. Go back to edit.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
so he says we should put yes.
Put audience yes.
Okay.
And then go up on top where it says more oh yeah, scroll down. Is there any more options on the bottom?
No, just add the tag.
Now, all right, now go up.
More options?
More options, yeah.
Caption, no. Recording.
Right there, comments and ratings.
Oh, disable comments?
No, we don't want to do that. We want to enable it.
Yeah.
Click learn more. Why it says click learn more right there. It's going to tell you why it's disabled.
Oh, Nash is telling me set videos not for kids.
Yeah, you got to put it to not then.
See, yeah, that's what because I know it. That's what I said. I did it. And that's what I thought that was like an option.
So go back, put it not for kids, and then go back and make sure it allows it. So put not for kids, and then go back to the more options after that.
Wait, where's the thing not for kids? I don't see it now.
Right there. No, you got to go back to basic.
Oh, back to basic, yeah.
And then you put no, it's not made for kids.
No, it's not made for kids.
And now go back. Now go to more options. No, go back to more options now.
More options now.
And now go down to commenting and see what it says. All right, it says allow all comments. All right, so good. It should allow it. All right. So wait, click save. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not giving more. Okay.
Just give it a chance. Give it a chance to save. We should be good to go. All right, yeah, we're good. We're in the chat. We're live.
We're live. Good.
We're live, baby.
How do I get out channel videos? I mean, I don't know.
No, just go back. Yeah, go back to the what you were doing.
He says discard changes. I don't want to discard the changes.
No, what are you doing?
He says when I go back.
No, don't go back.
Okay. Cancel. Let me just do it here.
Dude, just click. No, John, we're good. Just open ChessKit, dude.
Yeah.
That's it. We're set. We're good to go. We live, baby.
Are you able to see?
Sorry for the delay. We were trying to get the chat going because that's where it gets jumping, man. Who's in the chat? Check in. Who's there? See Coach Logan in the chat. All right, Johnny, let's go to some games. Let's get the ball going. All right. Let's look at Noah and Rose. I feel like these two play so many times and they draw a lot. But They put a lot. I'm not sure if they draw a lot, but they've drawn a couple times. But this is looking like a pretty drawn end game unless somebody makes some kind of mistake.
Mhm.
We have Roman in the chat. Roman, what's going on? All right. John, let's pull up a game, buddy.
Yeah. Are you? I asked Ash because I don't know if I don't see ourselves the
We're set.
broadcast
We're
right
set.
now.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Just let's open up a game. Let's actually go to a different section. Let's go under 1,000. See what's going on there. Jeremy against Keon. That has to be a great battle, and it is. Look, wow, what a game. Okay. Pull up under 1,000, Jeremy and Keon.
Jeremy and Kian. Okay.
Press the X under 1,000, yeah.
Under 1,000. Yeah. Okay.
This is actually an excellent game. I mean, Keon. Whoa, he has Bishop G6 here. So it looked like Jeremy hung a pawn, but he has Bishop G6 here. Well, actually, he did hang a pawn because after Bishop G6, Black can just play pawn takes. So yeah, Jeremy just hang a pawn and Keon snapped it so fast, so fast. So what do you think about this game?
This game, I mean, I see.
What can White do here? Maybe Queen. You gotta get out of that. You gotta get out of the pen.
Oh, I think in this position.
How do you guys like my backdrop?
Beautiful, coach.
You like it?
Nice.
For Team Fridays, I had to rep my squad, man. You know, I got the ICN shirt, but I had to rep my squad, man. You see the orange? Backdrop, I think that's what they call it, backdrop. So here, Black just has to play pawn takes bishop. If trading queens is wrong because now White gets to play bishop f7 and get his pawn back.
92. But you know what? Let me see. What can I think about this position? Should it be better? Oh, b5.
Great move.
That was actually a nice resource because now
Great move.
It's getting 2+ pawns on the game.
Connected passes. They're on their way. Wow, that's a very nice game there.
Let's see under 300. Let's see the section. How does it go? We have 24 kids over here. Tough games.
24. Wow.
We got Ave is here. We had Daniel. We have Zamira.
Are you in under 3? All right. Who's in there?
Zamira only one move.
Adve is my boy, man. That kid is. I like him, man. He's a very good kid.
I know, amazing.
Say, I like to jump in the chess kid chat and say hi and good luck to the kids. You know, I like to see us in there, even though you can't custom write anything. A quick little hi. What game did you pull up? Adve, let's see it. What's Adve? Adve and who? Elias C. PS130 Manhattan. That's the new that's not one of our newer schools. They're based in Manhattan, I believe down in Chinatown. Guys, what's going on? Who's on the check-in? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me let everybody know where I'm at right now, man. Let me get on Facebook real quick and let everyone know that we're live.
I don't think I. That's what I was trying to check, and I want you
We're
to
live
literally check
again.
on here
We're
because
live again. Let me let everybody know we're live again. Come catch. Let everybody know we're live. Oh, I just, I have my iPad on one side and I have my laptop on the other. So yeah, I just went to press my laptop screen like it was the iPad. I'm wondering
you
why it
see
wasn't working.
yourself right now, live.
Now I'm actually letting the people know we're live so they can come on, so they can come on
Yeah,
by
no,
and check us
but
out.
I'm sure because of the thing that happened that we were able to see. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah.
but
Everything
it's
is
fine,
good.
you know,
Everything is good.
it's like not literally a blunder, just a blunder, okay, shade, and then we lose it, probably.
Everything's good.
Okay, let's just go back to
Cut and paste
the
it.
chart. Jude and Indira. Wow, look at this. Officer color bishops. I'll probably say that seems pretty equal to me. Who I rather be? I think I'd rather be black in this position.
You know what? Let me go on and share this on my coaching
Warren and a
page and
bond.
see if anybody
Bond
can
is
come
up a
on by and
piece.
catch us.
And Rosie versus Noah. Tough match over here.
Yeah, those two, they've played quite a lot. Wait, isn't White better with the outside pass pawn?
Yeah, of course. Yes, yes. Um, outside pass pawns should be actually probably definitely winning. You know, because then the king needs stronger king. Julian and Arhem, PS59 mate, classmates, schoolmates. Mm.
Right. I put on my coaching page because I have tons of people there. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, okay. What's next? So what's going on here? Interesting end game. Looks like White's up a pawn. And I like White. White has his pawns
Mm-hmm.
on. Hey, you took the board off.
Oh,
Black's pawns are on dark squares, which means White's bishop can actually come on and attack them.
yeah.
Maybe he wants to
Let me
start with like
go.
rook c7,
All the
bishop
games are pretty even.
e3.
Look at this angle. Endurance and Jude was pretty even. I mean, except for Ivan who was up a piece, it's pretty much, you know.
Mhm.
Wondering what happened with Darren Wynn, Rian Laws. Who was playing Rian?
Who was playing who?
Rian, yeah.
Rion. I didn't.
Rian
I
was
didn't see.
playing.
Oh yeah, Rion is in. I didn't see. I didn't see actually.
Oh, by the way, let me see. Oh yeah, sure. Oh my goodness, it's going again with the. I'm literally output this. Let me see, because oh my goodness, I'm not able to see.
All right, I've done what I. Johnny, what's going on? I can't see the game.
Because I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think we're broadcasting. That's why.
Of course we are. It says live on YouTube on the top right corner. I'm watching it.
You watching it ourselves?
Yeah, I'm watching it on the side. We just have YouTube up on our live.
Okay, let me see. Did you see me doing this?
Johnny, come on. Put chess kit back on. We're good.
Got it? Okay. Because it's not showing on my computer. That's why.
Dude, we're set. We're set. We're set. Look, Logan's telling us we're live. We're good.
Okay, but I'm not able to see it. That's why.
We're
And
set.
I'm texting everybody, and they were not. Okay, so let's see.
Let's get a game on. All right, we have 11 people on right now. What's going on under 700? I don't think we took a look at that. We have Avin against Jose. We have Clark against Jack West.
Oh, already second round.
William. Noah against Cooper.
Felix. Oh no, not Felix. It's Felix.
Let's see that. Let's see that.
Marissa. Gladiator.
Look at Marissa. Look at King. She's out on C6. I mean, her king is pretty safe though. It's not in danger.
Oh, but she's up a queen.
Oh, look at that move. 24.
Checkmate threat, right?
Look at that. I mean, how do you stop it?
Yeah.
You have to play F3 and then Rook D2, and she's looking good. You see, she's aggressive. She knows how to make threats, which is great. Good job. Nice job, Marissa. All right.
Let's play the game.
See what other game
let me see my boy Duran. Duran goes to PS59. This is a wonderful kid. Every time I ask anybody, this is like Duran is just amazing. He's playing right now Leo, PS2 deck. Let me move it here.
What game do you have on?
Position. Look at this. 700 rated players. They have a very good, interesting game going on. I mean, White is up a pawn, and he has way much more space. So we'll probably definitely say White is better. He must look at the pawn on D5.
It's not easy though.
Yeah.
Like, how do you protect D5?
Let me see after just
Rook B5 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do we start the other games? No, not yet, right? Just wanted to make sure that we're not missing over 1,000. Then we can just. So we have Arhan and Julian last game. What do you think?
What was
that? Oh no, wait.
Dude,
Hands up a piece.
that's
How
one
it
of the last
happened?
games of the round. Yeah, how did that happen? That's a very good
Yeah,
question.
but I did see this C4. That's why he played this move, Rook A6, with the purpose to, like you said yourself, the pawns weren't that scored. So you kind of get rid of that C5 pawn, and your bishop might become a little bit more active. I understand this
Right.
is a check. Oh, and then that's the problem. He pinned himself, coach. Then Julian fought for this Rook A2, and now it's
Right.
but trading the rook is not. Yeah, you could still have make it a little bit more complicated for black by not trading yourself your rooks. You do want to keep them over the board. I mean,
Yeah,
rooks
White's
will make
running out of
life a little
options
bit more
here.
difficult. This is now, the
I mean,
king will
his
come to f4 and chop the pawn left. So it should be a win. Let's go back to the 700 section, or let me see if they haven't finished under 100, under 1,000.
I'll let you know when these guys are done. Actually, I'll leave that screen open so we can jump
Oh,
back into the
oh,
1000
Kian,
session. Keon, the mad
we have Kian,
scientist.
the
Um,
scientist.
King of 6.
He's up a piece
Okay.
here. It's a very complicated. It's definitely winning for black, but still pretty
I
a
mean,
little bit
one
complicated. You have
thing
to do some work.
you have to know, what you want from the position, right? So right now, one thing that black would like is exchange of rooks, because then
Yeah, yeah.
you're leaving white with no counterplay basically.
Oh, there you go. Just make it a little bit easier. So trading rooks, and then now the problem is
Knight
that not only you trade
knight
the rooks, but
c5,
your king.
knight c5,
Yeah,
knight
king e6 was
e6,
a
knight
better move.
f4, knight e6, knight f4. You win an extra pawn, and he sees it. He sees a
Oh, you mean
knight
a
jump.
pawn too? Yeah. No, but g3 was a better, and you still lose a pawn. Yeah, with knight g5. Yeah. I mean, this is now just very should be
Very
now
nice, very nice, Keon. And it looks like Arhan's putting
f5.
the finishing touches onto his game. Let me check the live. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Talk to me. Very, very nice game. Johnny, do you have a cat by any chance? Hmm. Hey Johnny, what's going on? Where you got to share your screen. You got to get chest. You got to share your screen. It's just you on the screen. There we go. There we go. We're back on. All right. So this game should be ending shortly. Now the F pawn is lost. After that, it should be pretty easy to win the H pawn. And it looks like Arhan is going to be winning in another move. And Johnny, you're muted, buddy.
Did
You
the
there?
other game finish?
Yeah, Arhan's finishing right now. He has
Okay,
made in two.
let's see.
So the open section should be starting any second now.
Okay.
Well, it's still going. It's still going. There we go. All
Oh,
right.
but finish. Yeah. So go back and let's get ready to see
So
those openings.
first round, first round winners are all very strong players. We have Jude K, Avon Chamadi, and Noah Gilston, Christopher Lampton, Arhan Javeri, Sho Moritani, and Darren Reese all have 1 out of 1. Excellent. 59 is well represented here, man. Jude K, Arhan,
Yeah.
Sho, Darren, Julian, Rion. You guys came strong today, man. I like that.
Yeah. So we have Christopher versus Jude. Very good. We have yeah.
Let's
Jude
get Sho up there,
playing
man. That's
Caro-Can,
my
advanced
boy,
variation.
man. We have Sho
Yeah,
playing the
Sho
Black
is-
Pieces versus Rion.
Did he Sho lost his game? Did he lose?
No, Sho's 1-1.
won.
He won his game. They both won. All right, so they're getting started. I
Rion
just want to see
won.
how that
Oh, okay.
opening goes. Let's go to, let's see who we have here. So we have
Sure.
Jude is
Perk.
playing.
Perkman.
Let's just run through some of the games from up top. What game are you at? At Show? Yeah, the Perk.
Yeah.
I wonder why he plays this.
Well,
Do you recommend it, Johnny?
I wanted to find a defense, and then he was a little bit shy on certain defense. So I made, I said, you know what? If you want to play it, he kind of like it a few times, and I said, okay, what can I say? It's sharp. It makes him feel safe, but at the same time, it's a little bit sharper. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
him
have
as
few
a
kids
player,
of
he
mine,
needs that.
few
He needs
kids
that.
of mine, they play Perk. It's not what I really wanted. I wanted some Sicilians, but they kind of like that, and I say, okay, go for it. It's not a symmetrical position. It gets interesting. So I have a few kids that they play it.
Let's go by Jude's game. I feel like
I
every
like three
time we see
students.
Jude's game, Jude is white. This is the first time we get. I
Did
think
you
we
see
get
that
to
London?
catch him on the
Did
black
you see
side.
that London system over there?
No, London. He's black. We got a Caro-Can.
Yeah.
got a-
I know.
got a
Once I
Caro.
see a Caro-Can, I'm thinking, oh, Jude. Oh, Arhan is facing Chamaria.
Yeah, that's gonna be another good one. I want to catch that too.
Coach, I think
You went there
over
first.
1,000
Okay.
sections is killing.
Yes, I don't know who's gonna win today. All right, who do you have winning today?
Show
Who do
Moritani.
you have winning today? You have Show
I don't
going
know.
all
I
the
have.
way.
I know. I have Show. I have Rian. I have Arhan.
Hold up. All right, guys in the chat, guys, check in. Who's winning the 1,000 plus section today?
Let's see. I have a lot of players. A lot of players are good over there. This is. I don't know how we can. We have Mr. Reese over there. Darren Reese is over there. We have Jude is also over there. I mean, it's oh my goodness. You're asking me this question is I can't even have an answer. Look at the list. We have Noah Gilston playing, right? You have
I think
monster players. This is like the top tournament right now. All the way. You have Rosie. Rosie's on deck.
Yeah, no. It's honestly, it could anybody. I feel like anybody could win that section today.
Here. This is something basically unpredictable. It's so much strong players. You have Avan Chamadi over there. Come on, a second place national champion.
Yeah, I think Noah had the outside.
That's something that has his weight, right? You have Elliot Guthrie, which is
you can't count anybody out.
Talented coming up.
Rosie lost round one,
there.
but she's still in the mix.
Dira's over there.
Darren. All right, so who do you have? Come on, you got to pick one person. Who do you have today?
I think maybe Sho Moritani.
You gonna go with Sho? I haven't seen Sho play it on here.
I have my triplets. I always would put and they're my students. So I want all my students to do good. Rian Arhan and I want all my PS59 kids to do really well. That's the truth. I have Jude over there. I have. I can't. What can I say? As long as it has that number 59, I'm like okay, cool. But
All right, Johnny, let's get down
what
to
else
it.
can
Give me
I
a
say? I
choice.
also have
Give me a
Indira,
choice,
right?
man.
PS11. I have
I want you
everybody.
to I
So
want
it's,
you to pick I want you to pick one person, man. One person. Who do
I
you
don't want to
think is
pick.
gonna
I don't want
win?
to pick.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna.
pick. Come on, man. Do it for the fans. Come on,
I
Johnny.
can't. I can't pick. What?
I
Who do you
know. Come
pick?
on, Johnny.
Who do
Well,
you pick?
who do I pick?
Who? Yeah.
Hey, I'm the one asking questions here.
Ah, now you don't want to say. I'm telling you.
I'm
Get
I'm
into
gonna
it.
get there, but I have to think
If you
about it.
tell
Let
me
me
who you're
think
picking,
about it.
I'm
Give
not.
me
I
one
don't.
second. All right. Anybody can
I
win.
don't know
Jude can
why
win.
you're
Avon
thinking
can
about
win.
it. If it
Noah
is,
can
if
win. Arhan,
they all
Show,
can
any
win,
of
I don't
them.
know.
All right.
This is probably they're all my kids. I know them
Oh, you know what
all.
I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do.
All I can do as
They're
a
in
coach
order.
is
One,
wish
two,
them
three,
well.
four,
Whoever plays best and
two,
focus will do good. And I'm so happy to have the
four,
chance and the
five,
opportunity to see them play.
6, and Rosie 7. All right, I have 7 people that can win. Give me one second. Who's upstairs? Who's up there? Oh, I was gonna ask someone to give me a number. Someone in the chat, give me a number 1 through 7. That's gonna be my choice. 1 through 7. Somebody give me a number 1 through 7, and I'm gonna tell you that who my choice is. Random number, guys. Someone give me a random number. That's how I'm gonna choose right now. Drew K can definitely win. Show can. They all have a chance. Everybody. Coach Logan gave me a 4. Let's see who I'm choosing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 for me is Showtime. Number 4 is Showtime.
Look at
That's my guy.
look at this. I cannot. You put in a dilemma. I have my 2 students, my 2 boys, literally playing. I can't say
All
anything.
right, so I got Show Johnny. Chosen randomly, basically. I made a list of 7 people I thought I can win. I went to the audience. Number 4 was Show. ICN online 7. Number 7 is Rosie. A wild card because she's down a point, but I can't count her out. She's just too strong. She was number 7 for me. So, all right, so let's do it like that. You guys give me a number. I give you the players. So Show's not for me. Coach Logan has Show. Coach Russ has Rosie. Give me a number, guys. Let's go. Give me a number. I'm gonna match you with who you think is gonna win today. Roman, give me a number. I'm gonna try to match you with Jude. 1. Number 1 is Jude K on my list. Wow. Johnny, how's the beach?
I'm having fun over here.
Number 3. Number 3 on the list is none other
Was
than
that a text message from Russ?
Arhan.
Is that a text message from Russ on the phone? You have it?
Excuse me?
Huh? Look.
John, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, how can I do that on IG? I need
Oh, what is it that Russ says? Text message?
No.
On the phone?
Let's
You
get back
see
to.
it?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
No, I'm saying if you see it on your phone, Russ
Yeah. John.
text
Yeah,
us
of course.
message.
Let's get to the We're good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to a different. What's going on here in Show's game? We have what is going on here? So it looks like Show is down a pawn right now to Rion.
Mhm.
Let's go to
And
another game. Let's pull up. Let's pull up Jude's game. See what's going on there. Um, it looks like two rooks, three pieces. Well, two rooks, two pieces now. Pawn count is looks like black's up a pawn.
well, so what do you think? What I'm watching this position, I will probably say, I mean, I
And
think
now
I
rook
could say
takes
that white is
bishop.
just better here. He has a
Go.
full control of the open file. I mean, I know that material matters. This is a 4, 5, 6
Well, I don't know if
pawns,
the open file is
and
going to really matter too much if the knight can 97 and rook c8 and black's just up a pawn. I mean, black's up a pawn and white's pawn structure is messed up. I got to go with black here.
that moves like a little bit annoying moves, maybe like rook b4.
Rook to b4. And what if he just protects here, like
Yeah,
rook b8? One
then
thing
I
I
can
don't want to
just
do
go
is
and
play like
um,
I don't know. I think black's fine.
oh yeah, I don't think so. I'm just saying,
Especially if the
trying to
knight
see
can
if
reach
there's
c6.
some dynamic
I
situation here.
maybe
Um,
white can play rook a4 first, or maybe somehow try to put pressure on the a pawn. No, but then that no, he'll go a6 and b5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a clear cut plan for white here. Go kamikaze, bam. No, we can't do that. Let's see what happens. Definitely rook b4 does seem like a start.
but I would think, like, because I'm thinking, like, just go to the other side. The other two pieces are not playing. But of course, if this is not working, then black is just up a pawn, and this could become a problem. If rook b4 doesn't work, rook b8, I'm not quite sure how to follow it up because I thought bishop b2, but I'm not in time because 97, bishop b5, and oh well, you know what? That's a tactic. You see it? I can play rook b4, rook b8, knight to bishop e2, knight e7, bishop e5. If knight c6, I can play rook a7 maybe, and a6 doesn't work. Oh, b6. Mm. No, probably not. It's very complicated for me. I think probably black is still fine. I don't think it's going to be able. Dura and Mira, two PS11 girls battling over here. Right now, I'm watching, and I could probably say Mira's playing her French defense. Beautiful French defense, such a nice defense opening. Right now, she must try to make some effort to develop her pieces, and White, of course, holds up a little bit of space, but very.
Hmm. Mira and Indira. Ooh, the PS11 girls. I don't know about this G5 move though. Can't White play like H4? Well, maybe it's not necessary actually. But I definitely think I feel like White made a little too many pawn moves. So on the queen side, it looks like the light squares are extremely weak. And I see, I mean, it looks like Mirror can go for like some C4 idea, closing things up. Or even A4 with the idea of going knight A5, knight B3, for the outpost. And looking at Jude's game with Christopher, I think if Jude just takes on F3 and plays Rook G8, slides his king to E7, plays G6, then his rook is free, and he's just up. He's up a pawn in a position where White's
The
pawn
game,
structure
yeah.
is
Let me
collapsed.
see back again.
Yeah, go back to
So,
go back to Jude and Christopher. Look how this turned out. So there's something like what I imagined. I didn't really see any. I think he went for
well, but how
B4.
did he proceed after rook b4? You know, b6, rook b5 was played, 97, rook b4. Whoa, there was a
Yeah,
little
that's what
bit
I
of waste of
imagined. I
time.
figured,
So,
too much wasting time. But 97 and Rook F8 was the correct plan. And now I would
I will
just play
probably
Rook
believe
G8.
that black is fine, right?
Yeah, I'd play Rook G8 just not to give counterplay with the H pawn. Rook G8 and then slide the
Mm-hmm.
king to E7, G6, then put the rook back to C8. And it's not easy for White's rook to get out either if he tries to. I mean, of course it's possible, but the squares are very limited.
Yeah, you know, rook c2 is also actually also interesting, Angel, because in this
Yeah.
position, I'm calculating rook takes g7, king e7, so my king is closed. Now you play h4, I take on b2. You play h4, I take on b2. You play h5, I take on b3. You play h6, I play rook b4. You play h7, I play rook h4, and maybe I'm in time to stop the pawn. My king is closed, and then I have a chance to push my pawns. So I think it's actually winnable probably here. That's just the position. So by the time I play h7, I have rook h4. And I'm kind of ready to. I mean, like if rook g8, I'll capture the pawn. And,
Right.
it seems to be okay from the position. So now basically this is a good game. I think I'm very happy to see you guys over here. Let's see. Anybody on the chat, Coach Angel, that you can say ICN who's first to see some shots over there? Who's
Let's go,
watching
guys.
us?
Who's on the
Let's see
chat?
if you
Who's on
got
the
it.
check-in? Who do we have on the check-in? Let's go, guys. Who is on the
Let's see. We
check-in?
have Ryan and Show again. We have an endgame where opposite color bishops. Yeah, very complicated. I will say that what happened after this rook d8? The game was actually really, really sharp. Let's see. I have another game that say Mr. Reese is playing versus Mr. Golston. Tough game. PS77 lower lap. Versus PS59. Darren Reese. I know Noah Gilson for some time. I remember it was a very youngster. It was like a first grade kindergarten at that moment, and I had the great opportunity to do some of his lessons in the after school program. It was an amazing kid, always very focused. Nice kid. Not only just for chess, but any other activities. I remember it was actually really nice to have him in the classroom. Beautiful. On the other side of Noah Gilston, we have Mr. Darren Reese, Mr. Photographic Chess Memory. Photographic Memory has heard that he remembers so much positions and players all the time in the game. So, yeah. If rook takes f1, okay, bishop g5. And, yep, now we do have a problem with the pawns. Bishop takes, and if rook f1, maybe g5, h4, h6 could be played. And not to mention that, yeah, this should probably be the best option, g5. Yeah. H4, h6, pawn takes. Definitely others. Yeah, we could definitely say black is better because a move like king e7 will happen, protect the pawn at some point, and protect the f7 pawn, and then maybe later bishop takes e5 could happen for sure, and the position just gets way better.
So black's just looking good.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Looks pretty good to me. All right, let's go to a different game. Let's see what we have here. Let's pull up. What's going on with Show and Rion? They're in an end game. Oh, this is gonna be a draw. With correct play, this opposite color bishop end game should be a draw. Should be a draw. All right, so that's looking like a draw. Johnny.
I definitely have to admit that in this position, knight of 3 knight d4 is happening with Indira. Interesting game. Let's see. We go now a little bit down. I think the guys are going to take way longer. So let's see, under 1,000. They're already round 2 out of 3. They're playing their games. We have Emma and Arush. Oh my goodness, Miru's brother.
Emma and who? Arush.
Arush, yes.
They're both 1-0 so far.
Yeah, Arush is just beautiful, amazing.
Arush is down a piece for 2 pawns. I'm not too crazy about h4. I mean, there's just no point of it. I think what black should focus on doing is right now, since white right now, since the black rook is tied down to the pawn on c7, white can just play king h2, king g3, king g4, and literally run the king up the board, and then put the bishop on d4, and there has to be a checkmate there. What do you think, John? You are muted again.
As long as it's not a problem with the king and the activity.
John, pay attention to your microphone because you keep going mute. Make sure it's not red. Yeah, he should leave. I would have left the rook on e7 and just march my king up the board. The rook's putting pressure on the pawn. There's no okay, but this makes a little bit of sense too, I guess. It stops the c pawn from moving, puts pressure on the a pawn, on the h pawn. I guess it's not bad, but I think white should get the king going.
What Charles and Jeremy.
Charles and Jeremy. Let me go back.
PS7. Oh, they finished? Probably they did.
No, they're still going.
Oh,
Charles has a lot of pressure on
every
Jeremy.
single second.
Yeah, it's looking like Charles is gonna be checkmating Jeremy in any second now. He's the queen's hanging. He's threatening all types of things.
Yeah. So let me see. Another match could be definitely for sure. We have William and Aben. Let's see this game. PS33. Chelsea Prep. So I'm watching this position, and what can I say? I mean, definitely black is up a piece in this game, but I could probably definitely say that. Okay, so you're up a piece. I understand that, but your pieces are too passive, and white has these knights coming towards outposts on f5, or an outposts on d5, and maybe some scores on f5. Um, I agree black should be winning, but your pieces are being passive in this game, so definitely not working on well in the game. Let's see now, go for under 300. Let's see the kids over there. I think we have mm, Juno. Let me see. Whoa, this is Endgame. Whose move is it?
Who's this?
Is it
Roger and Juno.
Black? So Black captures this rook and he's winning upper book. And Black should be winning this game.
Is this under
Black should be
300?
winning. Yep, under 300.
Oh, we got
Another
a Brooklyn
game.
basis
Ooh.
match going on.
Hmm?
This is both kids are from Brooklyn basis. Atticus and Argent.
Yeah. Right now I'm watching this. Black should be winning anytime soon. Material, the queen is up, so we should probably go back. I'm gonna go back to a
Well,
more
black is winning.
even,
Sure.
of course. And let me
What
go
about
back
under
to the
1,000?
chart. Um, Christopher and Jude. So we have the endgame, the very interesting endgame.
Yeah, these games are
He
done.
did manage to play king g3 and avoid the rook h4, right? Which was interesting because if you white keep pushing the pawn, the rook will land on h4 and stop the post pawn. But now we're definitely facing what to do, what black could do in this position. I think the move rook c1 maybe makes sense with the purpose to play rook h1 and try to stop the pawn. I also could try to see what happens if I go involved into pawn race in this position, maybe. Well, but definitely just play rook c1. I think. Let me see. If I go a5, h6, h7, it's coming.
No, but if rook
That is
c1,
it.
king b2.
Yeah, and then this could become maybe a draw
What I
because
think,
c1, white needs to play again king to g3 in this position because um, you cannot allow rook h4 to happen in the game. Yeah, and rook c4 probably might give some chances for the draw then.
nah, there got to be a win here for black. Hold on, he should definitely left the rook on f4. I mean, if worst comes to worst, black can bail out with like f6 and king f7, give up the h
Yeah, this
pawn,
is the
give
end
up the a
game.
pawn.
This is the end game that way moves before I actually anticipated. I say go rook c2, maybe it was a chance, capture the pawns, and then come back to with rook b4, which is what he did, and then come back to try to play rook h4 in case that white makes a decision to push the pawn. But in this case, I also saw the plan of coming up with the king. Um, if you do play f6 and try to go with king f7, that could be an option. But you also have to consider the fact that maybe rook h7 or and these are interesting alternatives. Let me see. If f6, h6, king f7, h7, and I'm not stopping the pawn, that's a little bit out of it. I mean, I'm pressing for black. If I'm black, I'll be happy because I am the only one who's trying for the win here.
There got to be something, man. There's no way this is a draw.
But the truth is that I don't know how you even got to here this position because what we were saying is what I don't think White was on time to create that counterpoint.
No
Yeah,
way.
a
No,
draw.
come on. Go back to the position. Can you press X real quick? No, not back
Oh,
to tournament. I wanted to see that position.
yeah. Very interesting. Maybe we can do a post-mortem with this position because this was an interesting game actually. We probably should put it on
But
to
how do
see. Let me
you
see this.
do you
Oh,
remember the position? There has to be a
yeah, I
way
remember.
out there, man.
You want to set it up on all lichess, or do you want me to set it up?
Yeah, set
Interesting
it up.
endgame. I think this is
I think we
highly.
should definitely set that up
Oh,
just
so
to.
what? But look what happened in this game. So Show is winning the game, and he was a wasn't he like a pawn down?
Wait, so show one. Not only
No, he
was he a pawn
scored.
down, not only was he a pawn down, but it was opposite color bishop endgame.
Wait, if I press the X here, it closes.
No, no,
Oh, and he leaves
it
the
leaves the
pawn. Oh
game.
no, but still goes off. But it
Oh,
still makes the game go away.
so you gotta click. You gotta click on games. No, you gotta just click on the player and go back to the. I don't know if we have access to that game.
Yeah, we can see the games later. I think we can go. Jenny said that we could go to like.
Coach Figgy on the check-in, Nathan Whipple on the check-in. Let's go,
Oh,
guys.
what a tight time match! Avan Chamaria versus Show Moritani.
Oh
Whoa,
man,
this is going to be a
this is gonna be a
monster game.
battle.
The battles
This is
of the
gonna be one. This is gonna
battles.
be a good one. I think there's just so many good matchups in this section.
I will tell you something. The truth is that now Avan played this variation, so I think Avan now is a little bit in good shape in a sense because I'm not quite sure. I know what I know, and yeah.
Is Yvonne pre-moving out here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, these positions are okay for black because the rook can just come to b8. It works pretty well with the bishop. So yeah, this is something you definitely want to be a little bit careful when you're playing it. But I guess playing normal moves at some point could help.
Wow. So that position, I actually just input the position of Jude and who was he playing? Rion?
Uh huh.
Jude versus who was he just playing in that end game?
Oh, the which one? The you mean the rook
The one,
endgame?
yeah, well, 5 against 3. It's a
You mean the
complete
the
draw.
rook endgame that we
Yeah,
were
he
analyzing
had
was Jude versus
Christopher.
Christopher. Yes,
Yeah, complete draw.
Jude
King
was black. Christopher
G2,
was.
King G2, Rook C4, King G3, dead draw.
Oh,
So I was
and you put it over there.
actually,
Is it draw?
yeah, I was just interested to see if there was any way that I was missing. But if black even tries to do anything, for instance, F6 is just losing because of H6.
Mm-hmm.
And because now if the king, well, if I had the pawn in the correct spot, was the pawn on H5 or on H4 for white? I think it was on H5. Yeah, it was on H5. Because I was looking at some rook ideas of playing rook C5 and D4, but there was just no way. It wasn't possible.
This position, I'll probably say that black is just better because of he has way much more control of the center. His his rooks are very active. Now this bishop h6 move is probably not well. It's interesting. I'll probably say yes. It may create a little bit of a weakness, and you don't have to worry about the power of bishop. Um, yeah, this was a possibility I thought myself could happen, but I guess yeah, straight in and Very interesting way. I would probably ask myself, why not the other rook? That was something for me to know. But don't get confused. You're playing Mr. Moritano.
So I mean, I'm liking black here. Black
Yeah,
has
like black too.
the
Yeah,
bishop
black
and
has
queen, the bishop on
yeah, he has
B7 is
the
a
center
monster.
pawns and everything. Which how do you say, a huge big piece activity, and definitely could consider a lot of things going on. Yeah, black is better for sure.
Yeah,
94
black's
is
pieces are
a very strong
just
move.
too strong right
And
now.
then
Yeah.
now white must be very, very careful of what you're doing here if you're playing white.
You know, Mr. Chamadi is very dangerous.
Oh, Mr. Shamaya goes for the head. I mean, you're talking about a guy who's a second place national champion. It's a piece. It's a very strong player. But, let's see how he goes.
It looks like Queen G5 is
Um,
coming next.
yeah, I have few
Unless
moves
White plays
already. I
Queen
saw it.
C1.
Yeah, you can play Queen C1. You could Queen D3 is not the best move for sure. It gets you into trouble. I think Queen A, well, not Queen B4 maybe interesting.
Well, if Queen
Queen
G5, I
B4, Queen B4 was
imagine
very
Knight
interesting
B3 is
way to play.
coming.
No, Queen B4 was the right way.
Yeah, how about
Which
this? Look,
created
Queen G5. I like this Queen G5. So what? How does White continue here?
I can play F4 in this position. I don't
F4.
like too much.
F4.
Yeah,
Oh, to undermine.
undermining maybe. I don't know. Looking for some ideas, resources. I'm not saying in this position. It's just black is just great. Maybe F4 takes D4 check, and even in this position, I'm not quite sure how I can follow it up because, I mean, you have to admit that white black pieces. I mean, knight G3 is also a resource, and show's not
I figured he
gonna
went
show.
Queen
He's
D3 to go
gonna
Knight
see this
G3.
danger.
But what
Yeah,
happens if
I
he
know.
just
Show he
plays
sees dangers far away.
something
It's not
like
like he's gonna.
Knight C5 now, and chop off the bishop?
I'm not quite sure about that move. Maybe why not just a simple knight takes G3, right?
Also playable, yeah. I want to try to. I wanted to get rid of the bishop to try to get F5 in.
Yeah, I mean, I am definitely thinking. I mean, this position it's definitely way better for black. Um, I definitely know that white probably trouble in this position. Um, like I said, make no. I know, make no
Taking
mistake.
on G3 looks good,
I
yeah.
know, sure, he's gonna stay over and wait for it. This is a this is a very tough game. Just move to another to see how it goes, but this is a very interesting game already. I think that Ivan is doing it. Oh, Jude versus oh, what happened with Rian already finished? Oh, Rian is playing, but Arhan already finished. Or okay, let's say Jude. This is a game
So
between Noah and
Noah's
Jude.
2 out of 2. Avon's 2 out of 2. Show's 2 out of 2.
Oh,
Arhan's 2 out of 3. Yeah, Jude's done. Oh no, Jude's playing Noah.
yeah.
Is that the game you have up? Yeah. So what's going on here? These bishops are
Oh,
like
but isn't that Jude playing? Oh, he's in check. Okay, so what? Kenny two? Maybe. Yeah.
King
It seems to
E2.
make sense.
Isn't white? No. I was thinking black maybe losing something here, but he has to play King E7. King E7 or King D8. I don't know which one's better. I think King E7 to get your rook out. But if not, knight B3 is coming, and knight F3, knight E5 is coming. I mean, knight B6. Chess Kid should put up a feature if well, no, it's kind of hard to do that because I'm just thinking of ways to improve this. So I guess knight b6 is going to be answered with bishop c4.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta get your screen share back. Oh, this is actually the last round.
You know what I just received? Did you receive it?
That's
An alert?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the emergency alert. That's insane, man.
I'm actually
we're getting stuff
putting
like that. You going?
I'm about what?
You going?
I already had an application. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
I
did.
had
For
another
real?
format. Huh?
No, I said, did you really?
I will. Yeah. Why not? I mean, that's what I tried to come over to, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I knew it. Knight b6 was gonna be answered with bishop c4 check.
But I mean, I win a pawn, right? Well, I mean, I can just trade the knight and keep my bishop on b5.
Oh, what I like here is just knight f3.
Oh, knight f3, develop an attack. Create. Oh no, yeah, knight f3 was the stronger. He can castle.
Bishop c4 let him off the hook there.
The pieces. Yeah. What else can you can play after this? It's knight f3. The pawn was not going to run away anywhere, so yeah. Let's see.
Jude had good pressure with the pin. He had to exploit that.
Let's see, Rosie and Julian.
Let's see my rock star Rosie. Where is she? Rosie, where are you, girl? Rosie versus Julian.
She's white. I would probably say that white is better. I mean, this knight on c4 is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm up a pawn. And my knight on c4 is beautiful. I know I do have a bishop that's probably not doing it, but you know, this position also they're good moves, just like
I kind of like that move by Julian.
Yeah, bishop.
Kind of
the right move should be maybe
provoking G3, and you know,
G3 and
weakening the light squares even more.
Queen G2. No, but but I thought G3, right? And then I play Queen G2, so I improve my queen, right? And then I'm ready to play. If you trade queens, I'm ready to play King G2, King F3, and play E4, right? And it makes my position improve. And then G4 and take some space, right?
But this is the downside of bishop. After you kind of have to go back to E7. Well, not necessarily, because you can't. Well, yeah, because 96 is a threat. Right? 96. Knight takes, pawn takes.
96, yeah, because
you can sink your bishop on E5.
Not only move,
you sink your bishop on E5.
Yeah.
And then you try to infiltrate on the light squares.
Interesting game. Let's see. Going a little bit down. Let's see, Mr. Goodrich. Oh my goodness, these games today, right, I'm so excited to see
guys. Who's on the live, man? Someone say something to me. What's going on out here?
Yeah.
Kenneth, wow.
Goodrich is happy piece.
Kenneth
versus our friend Lauren.
I like that.
Let's just go Mira and Rian on their
Kenny on the check in.
Working on. Rian is playing. What?
You had Kenny on earlier with you, right?
I have what?
You had Coach Kenny on?
Yeah, Coach Kenny. Coach Kenneth was on the house. PS 111 making presence over.
There's an interesting end game, Jonathan,
Yeah, Mirror's taking a long
between.
time. Look.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. Under 1,000, Matthew and Devin. Pretty interesting end game.
Let's see.
It's a rook in 3 versus a rook in 4.
Okay, let's see. My friend, my little buddy, Matthew Wu versus Devin.
Oh, body.
Lower lat, PS97, PS59. Let's see how the guys go.
It's the battle of the East Side.
East side battle. Upper East side battle.
Okay, so what's going on here? I mean, taking is almost forced because you don't want to allow C5.
I mean, Matthew's up a pawn, so he should be able to work it a little bit. Oh. Ooh, this could be, yep. Oh, this move is very strong with D4.
Yeah, black's good. On a trade, black is doing excellent.
Yeah, because is he gonna play? Will you go for rook C7? He'll play rook B4, rook takes A7, rook G4. Start putting pressure from there. Now, yes, this move is.
All right, that's the winning endgame.
Oh, but wait.
No, that's just winning. And Nay Emma, black's winning. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah.
Let's see what other games we have here.
Yeah. He should be able to win this game.
We have Jeremy Jacob Harris.
Let's see.
Okay.
Another game.
Let's go back to let's go back to 1,000. Let's go back to over 1,000.
Oh, Anai is playing. Look, Emma Fu and I. We haven't seen.
Yeah, I know. Black's
up.
Black's up a couple of pawns. Yeah.
Yeah. Down a pawn. I haven't seen him and I participating in the tournament, but welcome back. Good job. Oh, this will give to.
Dude, this game between Avon and Show is very interesting.
It is. Let's see how it goes.
I think Avon should play like Rook B8 here, maybe. No, but Rook B8 maybe. And what if Rook B8, Rook E4?
Oh my God, this is a mess already. I'm telling you, I don't know, but his position was so much winning, right? I mean, at least I think that his position was way better now after this Bishop D5. Mr. Show Mauritania in the game.
I think Avon should have recaptured on E5 with the bishop, maybe. Oh, but then F3, that's the problem. And E5 hangs.
What would be the
follow-up to the pawn? Maybe just Rook B8. But what happens? Rook B8, can White get away with
Rook B8 is a very strong move. What?
But what happens if Rook E4? Rook E4 after that.
Oh, you got Rook E4, yes. And then if it takes on D5, and now your pawn on E5 is under fire, right?
It looks like I don't see how Black can hold on to the E4 pawn.
No, I don't think you're able to do it. The truth is, let me tell you something. That this is a game between the way I see it, a little bit of two computers. Right now, honestly speaking, we're very good at finding moves, you and me, and we will. But these two are two computers. Believe me. Show is something that he can calculate a lot of moves for sure.
All right, so how about this? Bishop takes bishop, queen takes, queen f6. That seems the most forcing.
Yeah, I mean, would you go? Would this endgame be reliable for Black?
The problem is you have to trade bishops here. There's no way out of trading bishops.
Well, rook b8, I thought. Because if you go bishop d5, queen takes d5, and when you go and play queen of, what is it? No, bishop d5, queen takes, queen f6, and then I just play queen e5. And once we trade queens, you
No, no,
definitely
no, no.
have
Oh, queen
some
e5, queen.
compensation with rook
Wait, you can't go
c8,
queen
though.
e5.
Why not?
Bishop takes, bishop, queen takes, and queen f6.
Oh,
Queen e4.
oh yeah. Because the pawn is on e4 still. Bishop d5. Oh,
So yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Rook b8 was my original idea, but then I saw
No, I like
I
your
didn't
queen
see.
f6 now. I think bishop d5 takes and queen f6 was more precise. Definitely
Yeah,
for sure. Is
you have to counter.
yeah, this was definitely the best way to play the game right
The
now.
problem with this, all right, so rook e4, and then what? Bishop d5, queen d5. You can't even go after b2 because e5 is hanging. That's why I didn't like these
Yeah.
lines. I like the lines that give
No, this
counterplay on
line,
m5
no.
too.
Original interesting move. Seems like this rook b8 was working, but it's just that rook takes e4 seems pretty unnatural, and it's the right way to go. Unless we probably, that was a miscapture.
That was a big
Miscapture. Probably
miscapture.
not. Yeah.
Now he's gonna go queen d5,
Nice.
but this is different. This is a bit
No, because
different.
rook takes b2.
Well,
No, this is
yeah,
way different.
this is completely different.
Yeah, and your opponent can play rook f5 later on to protect the pawn. So, yeah, this was a mistake. Maybe play too fast. Maybe needed not to get into time trouble like this. I mean, just rook e4 was a slip, the way I see it.
All right, let's go. Let's check on Jude and Noah.
Oh, but coach, you know what it is? If rook
It
takes
looks like
b2,
Jude's in the
wait,
driver's seat.
coach, if he takes rook b2, I think he just plays queen e4.
Yeah, queen
And
e4. That's the
yeah, and then I'm hitting on e5. I'm protecting my pawn on c,
yeah, but
and
you're not
there's
but when you
you
hit
have your
e5, you
threats like
lose speed.
f4 and rook or queen takes d4. Maybe not what I like. It seems very drawish now the position. I mean, after a few changes, you know what I mean? So basically, yeah. Let's see now, second board, Jude versus Noah. This was
Jude's in
this was
a
this game that
yeah,
we were
Jude's in a much
watching.
better
Yeah.
position now.
Oh yeah, well he's up a few pawns, right? Oh wait, oh he's up a piece. Oh yeah. Now yeah, it takes big two, and I think that Jude should be able to convert from here, right? A few pawns, and I don't think the B pawn will definitely make more progress on the position. Let's see, keep going with other games. Have Warren and Elliott. Yeah, I saw this game, and Elliott was a piece up. Let me see, unless things are getting complicated sometimes. Queen to d3. Oh, oh, now, yeah, then two rooks will be hanging on the position. So, oh, oh no, didn't he just blunder checkmate? Look, coach, he
Yeah, I'm
missed
watching.
checkmate in this position. Look, queen e5. He played rook g1. Isn't it queen
Wow,
e5 checkmate, or am I not
made it
getting it?
too.
Yeah, right?
I gotta do the tic
Made it
tacs.
too. Warren just missed this move. Yeah, queen e5.
I'm surprised
That was
Warren
a
missed
winning
that.
move. He plays rook g1, and now queen takes g6, and it's winning
Yeah,
for
so Jude is
black.
gonna win this
Okay.
game. So what's going on in the standings? Let's see what's going on in the
Now
standings
we
really quick.
have Mira and Rian. Oh, but they're both taking. Oh, Mira's taking a long time.
So Jude can
Look,
actually leapfrog here. Huh?
Mira's taking a long time in this game. It's like hardly out of the opening with 7 minutes. Rian is playing well, relatively taking his time, but also not letting him get himself into a time trouble control. Moves like Rook C8, Pawn takes D4, Queen B6, definitely coming up. Even Pawn takes Knight B4 could become a threat at some point. But interesting. Let's see. This game will be decided maybe by time. Hopefully, White won't fall anymore into a time trouble from the games. Let's see. Under 1,000, we have a few matches going. You have Jeremy and Jacob. Let's see how this game. And yes, we could. Yeah. Jacob Harris from PS1610 on deck. Playing Jeremy, but just finished the game. So Jeremy won the game. Was a little bit up material. So we have under 1,000. Matthew Wu, first place. Emma Fu, second place. Devin, third place. Lower lap, PS11, and I mean PS15-9, lower PS11 and lower lap. We have Matthew won the tournament with 3 out of 3. Emma tied up 3 out of 3.
Emma's been doing her thing, man. Big up to Emma. Good job, Matthew. Very good job, guys.
Yeah. No, Matthews is. I know Matthews is a very, very, very good, amazing player. He has. Someone who's just work on it and go around it and just keep the grit, and you'll definitely get there. Very, very nice kid. Lovely, and cool. He has a combo show usually with very good friends with Gogo and Shaw. So that's a beautiful, beautiful group of kids. Let's go back now to under plus 1,000 and plus.
Vaughn did exactly what you said.
Last.
He went with Rook F5. He took on B2, took on E4, and Rook F5.
Yeah.
I mean, Show can go all out with G4, but I think Black might just play something like maybe Queen G5 or Queen H. No, Queen G5 maybe.
I mean, but there's Rook B1, coach. There he is. Rook B1.
There he is.
Yeah. No, because the truth
he
is
can play.
that
he can play Queen. He can play Queen B4.
Oh yeah. Queen B4 is interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
This game is actually very good. All right, let's come back to this. Let's see what's going on the other board.
These kids are like machines. They're like
excellent game.
So much.
So let's see who finished so far. So Arhan finished with 2 out of 3, and Dara 2 out of 3, Rosie 2 out of 3, Lampton 1.5 out of 3, Rion 1 out of 3.
Oh, but
Darren,
look at this variation. You want to see this variation? What happened if Rook takes B2, Queen B4, Rook takes B2, Queen takes B2. I mean, after Queen B4, I can play C3.
No, C3.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Queen takes F2?
No. You say Queen B4, I play C3.
Oh, C3 right away? Or you said Rook B2.
No, I thought about it, but now I can. I cannot even play that. I can't play C3 because of Queen F2. You already pointed out. But I thought the same variation, playing Rook B1, Rook B7, but it doesn't work. So what will be the situation here? Queen B4,
Devin Wang
take some B2.
Yo, Coach Earl is in the building, man. What's going on, Curly? Logan said Devin went. Yeah, Logan has these strong young players too. The future's bright, man. They have a 1-2 punch of Devin Wang and Elliot Goodrich, which is too much.
So are you probably right about that move? Coach, Rook takes B2 and then G4 could be a very strong idea. Right?
I think Show has to go for G4. If not, what is he gonna do?
I
But
mean, it could
the
before.
problem with G4 now is
Not right away. I mean, like
I
it's
think
after
G4
queen
doesn't.
d4 you need to trade and then play g4,
Oh, okay.
and then you can play rook g5 because h4 is a strong move. The rook is trapped, so you have to go. You have to leave, and queen takes e5 check. I think this
Well,
is making
no.
it
Well, I
more
think it'd be smart to play Rook F6 if anything there to avoid the check. I think really quick.
at least to avoid the check. Yeah, on e5. I mean, I'm
Rook
telling you, I
B1.
told you, and I said it. This is, I know, good work, good work. This is an amazing game. So proud. Everybody should be watching this game. ICN on deck. You want to see where chess is in New York City? You want to see the action? Come over here. We show you. We have it. We're trying to. We feel very grateful to have the chance and the opportunity to be coaching the kids and helping them out. And I know how much hard work is done, not just with the kids and everything, but with the parents, um, with their support and everything. This is just beautiful. An amazing workout for all this.
Maybe. Hold up. Rook take. What if Black just plays Rook takes Rook?
And then rook takes b1.
And then
Rook
yeah, but
b7.
now there's less pressure on E5. So, I mean, all right, you have a check on B7 coming, but what comes after that?
No, that's actually interesting. Maybe rook f7, and then, but I can play rook b5. It seems like you're always having a little bit of trouble with the e5 pawn. And thanks to my extra, oh,
That's a blunder, no?
no, because you take on b1, right?
Queen takes Rook. Oh, you take on B1, right?
You take on b1. A bunch
Avon
of
is
money. These
slick,
kids are
man.
no
He's
joke,
slick.
man. Can you see? Do you even saw this move? This is a monster move. This is
No, but I mean, I don't know how exactly. I mean, if you play Rook F4, you have to take on B1 next. You have no. There's nothing else to do if you don't take on B1. Oh, but the other idea with this is he's trying to chase the queen off of the B7 square.
yeah, but I think just play queen d5. Play the quiet move, right?
Queen D5.
D5, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this move. All right, so Queen D5, Rook takes Rook, Queen takes Rook, Queen F6. And I think Black's gonna put his king on H6.
What a matchup. I definitely have to say, Coach, that Avon and Schultz should have all the they're giving us a spectacular matchup. I think this game has been a beautiful, amazing game. So proud of both of them. This situation, watching them play, this uh, definitely a high event chess level for sure. Oops.
Oh, he took on
Yeah,
F5.
yeah. I imagine. I thought that because it's like sometimes you train and you kind of like know certain things. Like just Queen D5 was a very
I mean, this is not losing.
no, this is not losing, but it's not the right way to go. You
Right.
definitely don't want to play this endgame. Now Black is just okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be Queen and 5 versus Queen and 5.
Yeah, but the other way was the way to press on the position for sure.
Okay, 543.
Let's see. Pushing the pawn here. Could this be the right way to go for Mr. Chamadio? Beautiful, beautiful game. I'm even inspired to.
What's going on here? Queen C5 maybe? This game is nowhere near over. Let's see. Is there any other games going on? This is it. This is for the marbles. This is for first place.
Yeah. I mean, when you see it with the test level and all that, this is, and it would have been great to, not to just to mention the trip, but it would have been great to see Show play on nationals because he has worked a lot in his chess and it's just preparing. I mean, to be able to play a good game like this against Avon, who's a master play him.
So actually, look at this. If they draw, it's a 3-way tie with Drew K and them two.
Yeah, but remember, this might be tiebreak. Who had the better tiebreak? This could be interesting to find. But yeah, but I definitely believe Avon's position is just way better. And he's easier to play for black. He has center control, way much more space, right? That's definitely something.
But also his king's a little open, so any moment,
pushing later
White can
could help
unlatch some checks.
For the draw
There he
sometimes.
goes.
Yeah,
He's aiming for some
maybe
checks.
it is, but
so this is why I like the move Rook Queen C5 instead of Queen E4. This is exactly why.
Oh, because of the queen before, you wanted to block the queen.
Yeah, I wanted to block the queen and protect ace, but protect A7 as well. Because if he would have gone Queen F4, it's not such a huge deal. Like he can, I don't know, maybe just play D3 or maybe not D3, but yeah, I was trying to avoid this Queen before idea. But maybe even here, what if Avon plays something like, I don't know, A5? Well, the first thing that needs to be looked at is pawn D3, I think. Because pawn D3 is coming with a threat. Pawn E3, sorry, pawn E3. Even pawn D3 looks good. No, but pawn E3 is better because you're threatening E2 right away. If you go D3, you're not really threatening D2 yet. So what do you think about pawn E3 here?
Seems like the move. Because it's like E3 pawn takes. What else can a pawn takes? And now the E pawn is no joke. But what would you play? I mean, this becomes a problem because you don't have king F1 anymore to block because of queen F. Oh, you can't play queen F4. This might be useful, but E3 pawn takes, and yeah, this
Yeah, he went with pawn E3. Nice. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, this is probably, that's why I always bet that this position, he needed to leave the queen on D2 probably and be able, but what can you do here? Now e2 is a threat, I guess. I mean, it's not a big threat. It's not like the biggest threat ever because I always can play king f2, right? But maybe actually queen a1 check, king h2, e2. And then we need to focus if there is a draw with queen e7 check. Gets you to king h6 check again on f8.
Maybe this is just a draw, man.
It could be a draw, yeah.
Hey,
it is very. I mean, like if you push the pawn, you might get yourself into trouble with the pawn being captured. You know what I mean? So
Black's king is too exposed, and also Black has to be careful where he puts his queen because White has queen e7 check, potentially picking up the pawn in some lines.
Yeah, trading queens in this position will be beneficial for White also because
oh yeah,
the king just gets to e2 and captures the pawn, and then the game is definitely winning. So it's somewhere in between. I don't think even e2 right now is a threat because of the e pawn. Yeah, this queen e1 is not the best move because now you're being very passive on the position, and yeah.
I think here it shows just maybe play queen c5.
Give me Avan.
Avan, sorry. So I have three ideas. One is a5, getting the a pawn up the board a bit. Another idea is like
maybe
h5.
trade make a trade of the.
What if he plays h5?
Because you want to trade. You know what I think? You want to trade in this position the e pawn for the a pawn in a way that once you push your a pawn, right, you trade it. And then because if you're able to capture the a pawn, it's way much more dangerous than the e pawn, as far as I can see. But
my other idea was h5 because h5 takes away some drawing ideas. Because like queen check, queen h6, there's no queen h4 because the pawn will be on h5. I like this move queen f4 too. He does give show a check on a1. But I don't know.
This check be beneficial.
The check on A1 is interesting. The check on C3 is more interesting.
Look at here, A3.
A3, no way.
no way. Think about it, coach. He's holding the position in a sense, Which move, and then you keep up your queen b4 ideas now on the air, right? Why not? Even that queen c5 move that you said that I would think it was dangerous could be maybe hold up with a queen b4 now. Give him the credit. I mean, these kids are playing, but he can't move the queen right now. That's the way.
No, there's no queen b4 in that game because e2 check. Oh no, e2.
No, yeah, there's no queen before. I was just saying this queen f2, and then look at this. These guys are playing their.
They're like pass. I actually liked a5 in that last position to go a4 because I don't think he can take. Yeah. If you go a5 and he takes, there's like queen f2 check, king h1, and just e2, and I think White's just winning there. I mean, Black.
And one more game. Look at this. These two sharks giving us all the show over here in New York. Wow. Queen b2.
Just go a5 and a4, a5, a4.
But I'm wondering, why not just then queen f1 then was probably enough, right?
Instead of queen e2, queen f1?
Yeah, maybe.
No, then queen d4 with the idea of pushing pawn. You're gonna have to go back to e2 and you lose tempo.
Yeah.
Then you might even allow queen d2 in that position, king f1. But then you have like queen c1 check and queen takes a3 ideas.
No, but now here, what? He can play queen d3, right?
Queen e3 here?
Queen d3,
no,
yeah.
Queen a1 check.
Then I'll play king h2.
And then queen back to e4 check and push pawn. I mean, queen back to e5 check.
Oh, that's actually a very interesting idea. You have it.
You know, I think Show's best shot is to play like g4, g5.
No, now he's losing because of the a pawn is falling. So I don't know how it will manage this, but I think now the game will be probably losing maybe. Again, I'm under the impression that this could happen.
I mean, what if he goes king e2 and then swings his queen around?
Oh yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you improve the king, but this a pawn now is a very dangerous pawn, you know.
But also, Black's king is wide
Now the
open, man.
endgames.
I'm telling
now
you, I got a very weird feeling there's gonna be a draw at the end.
No, but this endgame now it's.
Avon only has 2 minutes and 45 seconds though, 46 seconds. So he gotta. The show has 7 minutes. He went king e2, that little monster.
No, I mean, but this is the best option, right? I'm not
I
quite sure.
imagine he's gonna probably play a5 now and get his pawn going.
No, because then if you play this a5 move, you need to know that queen h4 is on the air. You know, queen g3 and then the pawns. But yeah,
Queen
I mean,
h4.
like I told you, trade if you're able to trade the a pawn for the e, it gives Black the advantage because of the far away pass pawn. You cannot even trade queens in this position. I mean,
Oh no
White's
way.
king now is closer. Of course, he has improved his king position, which is still not easy for Ivan to do with his own king. But let me see, what is the right way to go? Maybe the best way to go is just like queen d3, maybe. Yeah. No, but now queen b2. Oh no, but then queen c7, check, and king takes e3. Yeah, still quite a big game going on here. So. Now you know there's a very strong move here in this position. Queen c3, yeah. Queen c3 is a very because it just stops all the checks. I think queen h4 was the strongest one. There was not an easy way to stop all this. And
So I imagine queen takes e3 is forced.
no, because if play queen e3, queen c2.
Yeah, but what else can White do?
Well, yeah.
It's forced.
Oh, but White trading queens here. Oh my goodness. Just make it easy. Keep the queens on the board.
Come on, Joe. I mean, I feel like
he's always, you know, this has been honestly something I've been trying to work. Yeah. You're not. Well, yeah. This game is a rig down. There's nothing they can do here. But I don't know why he did not keep the queens on the board. I mean, he's always like with the trading queens and stuff. It makes his life easier. He has 2 minutes on the clock. You put pressure with the king again. So yeah. But good game anyway. Very tough game position. And Aban is the winner, probably from the tournament. Let's see. Oh, he's tied up with Jude, right?
No, Jude has 2.5. Avon actually wins. Avon gets 3-0, only 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aban, second place, national champion, very strong player. It seems he's going to be making this one. And Beautiful. Okay, let's see now. Go back to the game, and so
Avon,
the
first
places
place,
are
3-0.
Noah, Avon, Jude, and
Jude K,
Noah.
second
Let's see.
place. Noah,
So
third.
Jude had 2.5 great tournament. I mean, this was a tough field. He had a draw, and Avon, a monster, a beast. 3 out of 3 in the tournament. They actually gave a fantastic game between him and Show. We have tied up with two
Great game. Very
points.
good game.
Noah, Arhan, Show, Rosie,
Julian in the
Indira.
house.
Wow, Indira make it up all the way. They make it up. This was actually really good. Then 1.5.
Coach Jonathan, we got
Christopher
Julian on the
1.5.
check-in, man. Julian Lou is in the house. I just want to
Yes,
shout him out
yes,
real
Warren
quick.
and Mirror. Yeah, we only win 1 out of 3. I mean, I would definitely say that the games today, this tournament was so definitely high level of chess. This was just amazing. Not easy to get, um, and powerful. What do you say, Coach? I think the even this game for a Vine and Show got us creating all this way calculation, right? And even
Right.
trying to see to figure it out what was going on, what happened. Aban exhibited a great technique, the way he converted. He kind of literally understood that he needed to trade the E pawn for the A pawn, and as a plan, it was an amazing idea went over, but definitely good. So did have he great chances to drew the game, and I think at some point actually even complicated because I think this game was worth I study the position. I will definitely admit that he did have not the best position at the opening. He should just go over there and check out a little bit out of this position against G6. I think he didn't quite remember how to handle these positions because when you don't know how to face the dragon variation, you could be in trouble. Dragon is no joke when you face a Sicilian, right? So that's definitely a choice. But amazing tournaments. We saw good games under 1,000 too. They were brilliant games. We saw Matthew doing it. Um, on the 300, I saw Samario doing a great, amazing job. I was so excited about it. Beautiful, beautiful. I think Friday today, ICN team showed everything did it. It was the most best strong action definitely happening all the way here in New York City. And we made it. And so proud of the guys. Even today, Coach Angel, I had almost like 35 kids from PS59 phasing 4 over there on
Yes,
Zoom.
yes.
We did our team meeting, and we also were able to see very important subject bases on open files and all that. I'll see if during this weekend I could do a broadcast out of the games. I'm gonna try to see if I can reach some of the games, get them online, and analyze the most interesting positions. So I highly advise everybody to try to go to the uploads and see their games analyzed over by the coach. I'll try to analyze the best possible games, the ones that because sometimes you play the games and kid get distracted just one little piece early on in the game. But I will try to analyze a game like this one as the one with show and everything. So, Coach Angel, how are you feeling for tonight? Then
I mean, I feel like everyone was in for a treat, and that's what they got. That over 1,000 section, like we said in the beginning, was absolutely wide open. Anybody can win, and that's the type of competition I like to see. I like to see close competition, and I feel like that brings out the best in the kids. So, good job, everybody. We're gonna be back next week. And Julian, my boy Julian's in the check-ins. You gotta say what's up to him. Give him a shout
oh,
out.
but that's the thing. I wasn't having the chat. That's why I never thought that we were on.
Julian, what's
But
going on, man?
no,
Go
Julian
ahead,
is
Julian.
amazing. I know he's cool. And he has such a level of Frenchman. That's how I call him.
But yeah, guys. So thanks for watching. Please try to spread the word. We want to try to get more people out here and enjoy the commentary and the good games these kids are putting on. So spread the word. Let all your chess friends know we're live every day, Monday through Friday at 11:30 and 4 p.m. So let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it all over it. I'm expecting to see a big tournaments like this, most of it. I want to see be able to see how they're like literally doing with the strong chest. This was amazing today. I think everybody joined and everybody played amazing, strong tournaments Friday. Happy. Thank you all, you guys. Thank you to the parents, everything. I think we're doing a great effort. I think that results will be seen. Kids are playing definitely way even stronger. I think that's so much intense chess the way we've been doing it during the week now because of we're all staying home. It's making it for the kids to absorb it. So I think we're gonna get when we go back, Coach Angel. I think we're gonna get all this big first place trophy ready to challenge everybody out there. So guys,
Can't
see you
wait. Can't
around, Coach
wait.
Angel, in and out.
John, always a
See you
pleasure,
around.
man.
See you around, Manin.
All right, my name Loemo.
Okay, bye bye.